How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another review on the Fluxy Extra channel. Today we're looking at the French Dispatch original motion picture score. Now, there is obviously an issue here because originally the French Dispatch's soundtrack was released as that, the French Dispatch original motion picture soundtrack, which had let me see if I can find it. It had all of the score stuff on it, but it also had select songs that also featured in the film. So that was a 25 track album. But at the same time, or supposedly months beforehand, but that's not the case, just physically wasn't the case, a version of the soundtrack exclusively on digital platforms called the French Dispatch Original Score, which only contained the score music by Alexandre Desplat, was released. So I'm going to be reviewing that because it's just the score. Don't really want to review the other stuff. Got nothing against the other stuff, some good stuff in there, but yeah, it's all about the score for this one. So we're reviewing the French Dispatch original motion picture score. So without further ado, here's the first track, Obituary by Alexandre Desplat. Now, this is one of the just most catchy pieces of music I've ever heard. I was coming out of the cinema after seeing the movie. I was humming this. I was playing it on my phone on the way back, listening to it. I love this piece. It is so brilliant. It's just a nice piece to even chill out to as well at times. Like I said, I love this score. It's so brilliant. And I hope it gets nominated for an Oscar this year. But I love this piece. It's so nicely classically sounding. It's perfectly fitted in the film as well. It's just brilliant stuff, as it says on the screen. I just love this score as a whole, and this piece is one of the best pieces, if not the single best piece on the album. There's another piece I think is just as good, if not better. But yeah. I just love it. Next piece we have Simeon Naked Cell Block J Hobby Room. Now, this is a lovely piano melody. It's just really lovely to listen to when you just need a chill. It's just brilliant. Obviously, the piano melodies in this film are done by someone else whose name is so hard to read on the album art. I can't actually do it. But facts and logic, they did do it. But they're just not fucking... I think, is there in the credits, maybe? No, they're not. Well, that's fucking stupid. But yeah, someone else did do that. And bear with me the pronunciations, because there's some stuff in this one that I might not be able to pronounce 100%. But yeah, it's a lovely, nice little tune. It's just really fun. Next track, Moses Rosenthal. Again, another absolutely brilliant piano melody. I adore it. This whole score is absolutely fantastic. As I've said many times, I just love the piano melodies, and obviously the character of Moses Rosenthal is pretty fucking sick. So yeah, it's a nice piece. It's a lovely piano melody again. Although I do prefer Simeon Naked Cell Block J Hobby Room is a better piece. But yeah, at the end of the day, it is what it is. Next up is Mouthwash Diminithe. But yeah, I like that piece a lot. Again, another lovely piano melody by the person who did the piano melodies in this music for this movie. I don't know their name because it's so fucking small on the album cover that it's unfucking readable on Spotify. So yeah, sorry about that. But again, the piano melodies are brilliantly beautiful, nice, soothing melodies, and they work so well. But yeah, I just love this movie and its soundtrack, so it's just an important thing to remember. And yeah, I just think as a whole, it's a brilliant soundtrack, a brilliant score, and yeah, again another a great piece. But yeah, next we have uh Kadzia Uncles and Nephew Gallery. Again, once again, another lovely piano melody. Again, it's during the gallery scene, which is a great scene in the movie, by the way, with some great acting from everyone. But yeah, again, it's just such brilliant piano melodies in this movie that are so brilliantly crafted around certain characters, like the Moses Rosenthal one. So good. Each character has a nice, like that character specific has a brilliant theme, but it's just one of those things where it's really, really good. So there's not much more to say on it. But again, another great piano melody. Yeah. Next track, the Berenstain Lectures of the Clampett Collection. Again, another piano melody, and what I'm noticing, and something I'm going to point out now, is that obviously two sections in particular are scored here, and that's the section, the Moses Rosenthal painter section, and then the final section, the final segment of the movie, which is the dining, the police cooking one with Lieutenant Nescaffier, and each of those have a specific melody that is woven through different tracks. Obviously, tracks 1 through 6 are for that bit. Well, tracks 2 through 6 are for that bit, and that has the same piano melody woven in different ways. And then tracks 7 through 14 have a specific one for that piece. In a special way, a special melody which is put in different ways. So yeah, yeah, it is just awesome. That's what I'm saying. And yeah, next up is Police Cooking. again, it's just the start of this theme, this piece that you might hear throughout this segment of the film, which is obviously that bit, which is very, very epic. And that's why I love this score so much, because it has two different melodies that are woven between the two different things. And here, like I said, in this one, it's particularly brilliantly fun. But yeah, I do love this score. I think it's fucking brilliant. And yeah, like I said, the two melodies are brilliant, and they build and build and build. And obviously, this is sort of like what we're saying here. This is the foundation of it. And as the tracks go on, it will build and build and build. So let's see it's building in the track known as "The Private Dining Room of the Police Commissioner." So yeah, another piece that is once again building on that melody from the previous piece, which is really good to see. It sounds very similar, but it is again building on it by taking away the drums, also adding the drums back in, and then taking it away again, which is really cool. Like I said, I like its construction. This score is very much the score that is fully based on constructing on top of one piece, adding and building and building and building, not just in one piece by building up and up and up in one piece, but by building the same melody and constructing other melodies and other parts of the melodies around it as we go through the tracks, which is really cool. But yeah, the next track we have is Kidnapper's Lair. So again, another piece that builds and builds and builds, which is brilliant to see. Like I said, the continuous construction of each melody for each one is really good. And it really, like I said, the continuous build and build and build of it is brilliant, and we will see it more as we progress. But like, I just want to mention that also the final track 14 is not the same thing. This melody comes to a culmination in track 13, and we're on track 10. So yeah, like I said, the first and last track have different separate themes from everything else, but tracks 2 through 6 are the Moses Rosenthaler theme, and then tracks 7 through 13 are the Lieutenant Nescaffier section theme. So yeah, but yeah, next track is a multi-pronged battle plan. So again, it's continually building, and I love that. Obviously, it's adding the which is cool because it's adding elements, taking away elements, making it brilliant. And like I said, its continuous construction of different parts is absolutely fantastic. And taking away those elements, bringing them back, adding onto them, it's just brilliant for this score. And Desplat knows what he's doing. He's a fucking terrific composer, and this proves it. Anyway, next track, Blackbird Pie. Again, it is continually constructing and building once more. It took away a few elements, which is really cool, and hopefully the next track adds those elements back and then continues to mix them and stuff, which is really cool. And it all builds up in the final track, Anime Car Chase, which is such a good piece of fucking film music. But we'll get to that in a minute. We have one more track to go before we get to that, and that is Commandos, Guerrillas, Snipers, Climbers, and the Jodomba. I mean, again, it's building those elements. It took a few more away and added more to it as well, which is really cool to see. And it's now culminating in our fight in one of the better tracks of this entire album, Animated Car Chase. I'm going to play the full fucking thing because it's a class song. But yeah, enjoy. It's literally the magnum opus of this entire album, Animated Car Chase. This is just the magnum fucking opus of film music. Well, not really, but you know what I mean. I love this track. It like I said, the build up to it has been brilliant with the other tracks, but here the payoff is brilliant with the absolutely fantastic mix of every single element we've heard before in all the other couple of tracks, all mixed into one to make an absolutely brilliant piece. And like I said, it's like a Megazord construction kind of thing where it's constructing, adding bits, taking bits away, introducing new bits, and then it all comes together for this wonderful piece. All at the end, really cool. But as you know, there's 14 tracks, not 13, so there's one final track left, and that is Lieutenant Nescaffier, Seeking Something Missing. Like I said, it's a nice it's a nice thinking piece. It's a nice think piece where you can listen to it while you're just thinking about something. It's a great piano melody once again, but it's a completely separate theme from everything else we've heard. It's like Lieutenant Nescafier's theme because it plays at the bit where he's just sat thinking, just as he nearly dies. So I love it. It's a great piece. It's a great theme as well for Lieutenant Nescafier. It really does help in making the whole thing stand out. And I think just listening to this again, it really makes me feel like this is my favourite score of the year, because it's just that fucking good, you know. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. It's been one of my favourite and most wanted to do soundtracks review. It's a bit shorter than the others, purely because there isn't 26 tracks to go off of. There's only 14, and they're all relatively short, as the album's only like 30 minutes long. So as you can see, we've just talked for an extra 9 minutes of that. So 10 minutes there, because it's now officially 40 minutes long. But yeah, shorter than most videos, but great fun. Thanks so much for watching. We'll have some more content coming very soon to the channel. Trust me. We have the Series 11 and 12 and Resolution of the Dalek soundtrack reviews for Doctor Who coming soon. Yeah. Thanks so much. Have a wonderful day. And then after that, we're moving into the Bond stuff, starting with Doctor No. 2 Doctor No reviews. The original soundtrack version was remastered in 2003, the one that is most commonly found, and the expanded version that I have as well. We're talking about both. And then For Much Love, Golfing and Thunderball, You Only Live Twice. The original Casino Royale, but that was before. So yeah. Majesty's Secret Service. Live and Let Die, The Man with the Golden Gun, Spy Love Me, Moonmaker, For Your Eyes Only, Octopussy, Never Said Ever Again, A View to a Kill, The Living Daylights, License to Kill Expanded, GoldenEye, Tomorrow Never Dies, There Wasn't Enough Expanded, Dawn of the Day Expanded, Casino Royale, Quantum of Solace, Skyfall, Spectre, and we've already done No Time to Die. So go check out all them soundtrack reviews on the channel, well, when they come out. But go check out the Spiral one, which should be out by the time this one goes up, and also check out the No Time to Die one, and then also the 2 other theme park ones. Thank you so much for watching. It's been great to talk about film music for a while. Thanks so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and bye bye for now.